what was existing on the house is remaining. So let's say that one from 108 Bell Ave that I'm attending this presentation, she is keeping the existing first floor on the house, but she is doing like a new HVAC system plus those naval for hot water and everything. So let's say the second floor, when you come and do to measure if you get like the HERS 52, all right? Let's say you're gonna measure that separate on the existing house and on the addition, or you're gonna measure.
No, that that was the problem. Actually, I know the father of the stretch code who actually wrote the code back in 2009-10, and also before in 2022, who wrote. He didn't know. I think he didn't know that you cannot do HERS rating only on the addition part. He thought you can do that, so that's why. So no, this is not possible. You have to do either the whole home or nothing.
But my question for you is, you might be, okay, so I was hired to add the second floor and do a new HVAC system, okay? We're gonna do all the new HVAC system as mandatory code and everything on the new addition, all the new insulation as required. But when you come to do your new measurements, so let's say you're gonna measure and then we're gonna be off. Okay, and then she's gonna say, hey, we don't got a HERS 52. All right. So, and how do I'm gonna know if you measure every, like, let's say second floor, you have a stair that goes to the second floor. Two separate zones for heater and AC, all right? One zone for basement, one zone for first floor, and one zone for the second floor. So, okay, you measure everything as one because it's one house, but I did my part as the code requires. It's gonna be my responsibility to bring the first floor up to code, or the homeowner is going to contact Mass Safe to come and take care of her basement and the existing first floor. And after that, she's going to get a new measurement. And that is attached to my final inspection or not?
Yeah. Yes, that is all. Everything that you said is true. Yes. So weatherization, if the existing part of the home is not weatherized, they are going to do that. And in fact, we are going to call weatherization. They cannot, because weatherization is going to reject them because the house has gone through renovation or is going through renovation addition. So we are going to take care of that part. And yes, the answer is your responsibility. I mean, it's code. Okay. When it's code is law. So the law says the house, because of such and such, needs to get HERS 52. It needs to get HERS 52. Who is going to pay for it? God knows. It's going to be expensive. I know everybody is expensive, and they didn't think of it. They screwed it up. We have asked for 2 years to make an amendment, and they have told us they're going to do that, but they haven't done so. But until then, this is code. Okay, and the homeowner at the end of the day is going to pay for it. They need to go and talk to their representative and say, to state and say, hey, change it. But it's not your fault, it's not my fault, and it's not Darwin's fault. Okay, and but we are paying for it. We are paying for the headache, because that's why we for this partial renovation project, we give code for $8,000, $9,000, because frankly, we are scratching our head to see how we can help them to pass the code. Okay, so now I don't want to get too much details.